Chari Vibhavari Shesha Aloka Pravesha Nitra Chari Utoviva Hari Hari Bolo Hari Hari Mukunda Murari Rama Krishna Hayagriva Rama Krishna Hayagriva Nrsimha Vamana Shri Madhusudan Rajendra-nandana Shyama Putana Bhatana Kaitava-shatana Jaya Dasharati Rama Yashoda Dulala Govinda Gopala Vrindavana Purandara Gopi Priya Jana Radhika Ramana Bhuvana Sundara Vara Ravanantakara Makannatasara Gopi Jana Vasrahari Brajera Rakala Gopa Vrindapala Chitari Vansidhari Yogendra Vandana Srinanda Nandana Brajajana Bhaya Hari Navina Nirada Rupa Manohara Mohana Bangsi Bihari Yashoda Nandana Kansani Sudana Nikunjarasa Vilasi Karamba Kanana Rasa Parayana Vrinda Vipina Nivasi Ananda Vajana Prema Niketana Kulashara Jojakama Gopangana Gana Chita Vinodana Samasta Guna Gana Dhama Yamuna Jivana Kali Parayana Manasa Chandra Chakora Hari Hari Nama Shudarasa Gau Krishna Jata Rako Vachana Namora Nama Shudarasa Gau Krishna Jata Rako Vachana Namora Hare Krishna, Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Hari Haribo. So Dandavats, anybody at home, at work, driving the car, we are here on Facebook as well, and we've been listening this morning to Srila Gurudev glorifying Ajita Krishna Brahmachari, and can just hear what makes the pure devotees' hearts happy in the qualities of a devotee. And Ajita Krishna Prabhu made Gurudev's heart and Guru Maharaj's heart very happy, and therefore Krishna's heart very happy too. So now we've been singing, and we sang the separation song from the Vaishnavas too, and now we are coming to Caitanya-caritāmṛta and religion of the heart, and morning reading with a bookmarker. Starting a new paragraph, a new chapter. So we're in, must be Madhya-līlā, chapter 10, Madhya-līlā, chapter 10, the Lord's return to Jagannāth Purī. Well, in the real world, in this world, the Lord, the Lord in Jagannāth Purī, as Jagannath is in the Gundicha temple as we speak, and presently will be his Purnarra Yatra, his return journey to the Gundicha temple, the main temple. I'm not sure what day, after a couple of days anyway. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know which day, but he's been in the Jagannath temple, in the Gundicha temple, and Lakshmi Devi has gone there to chastise his servitors, and Krishna, he'll agree to go back soon. So anyhow, this is taking place there. That's with Lord Jagannath, going to return presently within 2 or 3 days to the Jagannath temple. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Lord, is going to return to Jagannāth Purī from his South Indian tour. But he didn't yet return then when you were reading yesterday. You told me that...
Yeah, he arrived in Jagannāth Purī.
Okay, so, but this marker is in the right place?
Yes.
Okay, then perfect. Chapter 10, verse... so first, Srila Kṛṣṇadāsa, Kavirāja Gosvāmī ki jai, Sri Caitanya-caritāmṛta ki jai. And chapter 10, verse 1, so yes, Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, and now Sri Rupanuga Guru Vaga ki jai. First verse, Sanskrit, short composition by Srila Kṛṣṇadāsa Kavirāja Gosvāmī, but I might head into the book, because it's bigger. Tang vande gora jaladang svashya yo darshanamritai vichcheda vagraha mlana bhakta shashyanya jivayat. It really is just a tad too small for me to read, so we shall, quickest way is probably to go into the Veda base for me to find it. Veda base, chapter 12. Please excuse me, dear ones. Madhya-līlā, chapter 10. Okay, big. Big and bold, if I only can. Oh, it was the leaf. The leaf was playing games. The petal was playing games. All right. Hare Krishna. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Sri Vas Adi, Sri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so we start again. It's much clearer here now. Tang vande gora jaladang svasya yodarshanamritahi vichcheda vagraham lana bhakta shashyanya jivayat. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is compared to a cloud that pours water on fields of grain, which are like devotees suffering due to a shortage of rain. Separation from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is like a drought, but when the Lord returns, his presence is like a nectarian rain that falls on all the grains and saves them from perishing. There's a very practical example that we can relate to. Verse number 2. Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya, all victory and all glory to each of them. Next, Purve Jabe. Formerly, he went Mahaprabhu Chalila Dakshine Prataparudra Raja Tabe Bolayila Savabome. When Mahaprabhu departed previously for South India, King Prataparudra called Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya to his palace. When Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, this is the next verse, met with the king offered him a seat with all respect and inquired about news of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that verse, Jai Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's come here. He's come here to London. Just see what to speak of coming to Jagannath Puri, coming to London too. So that verse, Vasite asana dila kori namaskare Mahaprabhura vata tobi puchila, asked to him about news of Mahaprabhu. Then the king said to the Bhattacharya, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, I have heard that a great personality has come from Bengal and is staying in your home. I have also heard that he is very, very merciful. I have also heard that this great personality has shown you great favor. At any rate, this is what I hear from many different people. Now, being merciful upon me, you should do me the favor of arranging an interview. So this is the king to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And so in Bengali, those two verses, so the king said, I heard that a great personality has come from Bengal and is staying in your home. I have also heard that he's very, very merciful. Shunni loya tomara ghare eka mahashai gora haite aila teho maha kripa moya. And then, as you heard just now, I also heard this great personality has shown you great favor. At least that's what I've heard from many people. Now, you being merciful to me, you should do me the favor of arranging an interview, darshan. So, Tommare bahu kripa koila, kohe sava jana, kripa kori kripa kori koraha more tahara darshana. Then Bhatta kohe, so next verse, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, Bhatta kohe, Je shunila soba satya hoya, tara darshana tomara ghatana na hoya. All that you have heard is true, but as far as an interview, saying interview, but as far as darshan, meeting is concerned, it is very difficult to arrange. Hare Krishna. Virakta sannyasi teho rahina nirjane. Svapneha na korena teho raja darshane. Mahaprabhu is in the renounced order and is very much detached from worldly affairs. Virakta, detached, sannyasi teho, he is. Anyway, he stays in solitary places and even in dreams does not grant interviews to a king. Svapneha, mishti swapna, sweet dreams, say at night. So svapneha na korena teho raja darshane, king's darshan. Tatapi, still, I would have tried to arrange your interview, but he recently left to tour South India. Tatapi, prakare toma karayitama darshana, samprati korelateho dakshine gamana. Raja kohe means Navakishori. What does Raja kohe mean? Raja kohe. The king, Raja kohe, said, okay, well done. Raja kohe, Jagannātha chari kene gela. Oh, Jagannātha chari kene gela. Jagannath Puri, he left Jagannath Puri. Why did he go? Kene gela. Then bhata kohe mahantera e eka lila. So why has Lord Jagannath left Puri? And Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, such are the pastimes of a great personality. Mahantera e eka lila. It's one pastime of a great person. Tirtha pavitra, so still Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya is replying, okay, great saints go to holy places of pilgrimage in order to purify them. For that reason, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is visiting many tirthas, and tirtha means a holy place, and delivering many, many conditioned souls. And in Bengali, tirtha pavitra korite, pavitra, purifying. Tirtha pavitra korite. Kore is just a verb. Tirtha brahmana. This brahmana is this roaming around. So tirtha brahmana, roaming to various tirthas. Se chale nishta roye sangsarika jana. For that reason, Mahaprabhu is visiting people, places. Se chale nishta roye sangsarika jana. To deliver those people who are in samsara, the wheel of birth and death, of family life. And now there is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, spoken by Maharaj Yudhishthira to Vidura. And the verse is, in English, saints of your caliber are themselves places of pilgrimage. Because of their purity, they are constant companions of the Lord, and therefore they can purify even the places of pilgrimage. And the verse, Sanskrit short, Bhavad vidha bhagavatas tirti bhutaha swayang vibho tirti kurvanti tirtani svantaha stena gara britta. There, it's Sanskrit, Hare Krishna. This is Bengali, next verse, still Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya replying to, who's he replying to? Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, the king. Vaishnavera e hoya ekasvabhava nischala teho jiva nahena hanna svantara ishvara. And svatantra ishvara. That comes up often. Fully independent, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Svatantra Ishvara. A Vaishnava travels to places of pilgrimage to purify them and to reclaim fallen, conditioned souls. This is one of the duties of a Vaishnava. Actually, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is not a living entity, but the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. Consequently, he is a fully independent controller, yet in his position as a devotee, he carries out the activities of a devotee. Well, now you can have just two lines, which was that Vaishnavera e hoya eka svabhava nischala teho jiva nahena hanna svatantra ishvara. Okay, purport by Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And, sorry, purport by Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, but he is now, as he is doing throughout, very often, he's telling about Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and often about Vishwanath Chakravarti, about Narottam Das Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, many places he's drawing, and the purport is short. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur points out that because there are many permanent residents in holy places who do not precisely follow the rules and regulations governing living in a sacred place, so because of that, exalted devotees have to go to these places to reclaim such persons. This is the business of a Vaishnava. A Vaishnava is unhappy. What? A Vaishnava is unhappy to see others materially enmeshed. Otherwise, Vaishnavas are happy, but they're unhappy to see others materially enmeshed. Enmeshed. There you are, there's a word. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught these activities of a Vaishnava, although he is the worshipable deity of all Vaishnavas, the complete and independent Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukta. He is complete, completely uncontaminated, and eternally liberated. Purna Shuddho Nitya Mukta. Complete, completely uncontaminated, and eternally liberated. He is Sanatan, for he has no beginning or end. That is Krishna. Krishna Chaitanya, behaving as a devotee. Okay, and I read the Sanskrit or not? Yes. Vaishnavera e hoya eka svabhava nischala. Svabhava, nature, and nischala, steady, fixed. Teho jiva nohina, he is not a jiva. This is referring to Mahaprabhu. Hana svatantra Ishvara. He is fully independent. Ishvara, Supreme Personality of Godhead. Raja kohe means the king said. Raja kohe. See, we learn a little bit every day. It's good. Tare tumi jaite kene dile paya pari jatna kori kene na rahile. So the king then said to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, why did you allow him to leave? Why didn't you fall at his lotus feet and keep him here? Raja koi tari tumi jaite kene dile paya pari jatna kori kene na rakile. Then Bhattacharya kohe means Bhattacharya kohe. Yes, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said, Teho svayang Ishvara svatantra. Again, we've got this word svatantra, fully independent, and Ishvara. What does Ishvara mean?
The Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Okay, you both got it, yes. Teho svayang Ishvara svatantra shakshat Shri Krishna. Teho nahe paratantra. So Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya said to the king, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself and is completely independent. Being Lord Krishna himself, he is not dependent on anyone. Tatapi, still, Rakite tare bahu jatna kailun ishvarera svatantra icha, again, Rakite narilun. Still, I endeavored very hard to keep him here, but because he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and completely independent, I was not successful. Hare Krishna, Raja kohe. Translation? The king said, Bhatta tumi vigya shiromani, tumi tare Krishna kaha tate satya mani. How beautiful. The king said, Bhattacharya, you are the most learned and experienced person I know. Therefore, when you address Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as Lord Krishna, I accept this as truth. He's just accepting. He knows Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. It's a pure soul, everything. So he's not, oh, why you say this? What's the proof? Oh, I'm suspicious like that. I accept. Oh, you say this. You are the most learned and experienced person I know. Therefore, when you address Mahaprabhu as Krishna, I accept this as the truth. Hare Krishna. Text 18. Punnarapi hantara. So still the king is saying to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Punnarapi ihantara hoile agamana ekabara deki kori safala nayana. For my eyes. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returns, I wish to see him just once in order to make my eyes perfect. Bhattacharya kohe, teho asibe alpakale, teho asibe alpakale. Rahite tare ekastana chahiye virale. Sarvabhauma said, His Holiness, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, will return very soon. I wish to have a nice place ready for him, a place solitary and peaceful. Cha. Thakurera nikata, near the place of Lord, Thakur, Lord Jagannath. The deity is often called Thakur. And you hear that in Bengal, Thakur Darshan. There's going to have the darshan of the Thakur, the deity. Thakurera nikata ara hoibe nirjane e mata nirnoya kori deha ekastane. Mahaprabhu's residence should be very secluded. That's nirjane. Yes, nirjane, very secluded, and also near the temple of Lord Jagannath. Thakurera nikate, nearby. Please consider this proposal and give me a nice place for him. He's the king. The king can arrange. Then Raja kohe, Aiche kashi mishrera bhavana, Thakurera nikata, hoya parama nirjana. Well, you just heard those words, so what does that mean? Thakurera nikata? Thakurera of the Thakur, nikata, yeah, nearby. We're explaining this. Hoya parama nirjana. Okay, but hoya parama nirjana is very parama nirjana. We explained just now. It's by itself, so secluded. We've got this, yes. What is secluded? Solitaire. Solitane, what? Solitario, yes. It's out of the way. It's not in a busy place. It's quiet, secluded, private. Etta kohe, saying this, Raja rahe utkantita hoya, utkantita. Very anxious, all right. Etta kohe, Raja rahe utkantita hoya. Bhattacharya kashi mishre kohila ashiya. So, after saying this, the king became very anxious for the Lord to return. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya then went to Kashi Mishra to convey the king's desire. Then Kashi Mishra kohe, Kashi Mishra said, Ami boro bhagyavan. You all know these words. Ami boro bhagyavan. I am very fortunate. Konno bhagyavana jiva, the very fortunate soul. Anyway, Ami boro bhagyavan, mora grihe prabhu padera hobe avastan. That in my house the Lord's feet will be staying. So Kashi Mishra said, I am very fortunate that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the Lord of all Prabhus, Mahaprabhu, will stay at my home. Prabhu Padera. Oh, okay. The Lord of all Prabhus. Not, okay. There we are. That's why we need the translation. Mora grihe Prabhu Padera, the Lord of all Prabhus, hobe will avastan, stay in my house. Hare Krishna, and there is a commentary here. Ooh. Homework commentary. And the difference between imitationists and real devotees. Yes, this is a very common theme. Why is it so common? Because that imitation side, we must be careful. We are not imitationists, and we must be careful about associating with imitationists and thinking that someone who is a devotee dressed and whatever may be appearing, but may not be devotees. They may be just imitating. The Prakrita Sahajas are not even worthy of being called Vaishnavas. ... So anyway, it's another strong purport with explaining also Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's description, the imitations, the imitationists. Hare Krishna. E matter, so next verse, we go to happier things. E matter, thus, all the residents of Jagannath Puri, which is also known as Purushottam, oh dear, became anxious to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu again. E matter Purushottam abasi jata jana prabhu ke millite sabara utkantita. We just had that, anxious, mana, minds. Savalokera utkanta, again, Sava lokera utkanta jabe atyanta barila Mahaprabhu dakshina hoite tabahi oila. When all the residents of Jagannath became extremely anxious to meet the Lord again, the Lord returned from South India. All right, last verse today, first verse tomorrow. Shuni anandita hoila saba karamana sobe asi saba bome koila nivedana. Hearing the Lord's return, everyone became very anandita. Anandita. Overjoyed, very happy, yes? And they all went to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and spoke to him as follows. But you're not going to hear what they said. Oh dear, because we'll start there tomorrow. So we've covered quite a bit of ground because now Mahaprabhu is actually come back. But he came back at the time when everyone was extremely anxious to meet the Lord again. That time he returned. And so many cases are like the extreme something, then the manifestation, the Lord, the revelation, many things. And Hare Krishna. Okay, so that's our last verse today, first verse tomorrow. So everyone's coming to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's home. Hare Krishna. Jai Sri Caitanya-caritāmṛta ki Jai. And Jai Srila Kṛṣṇadāsa Kavirāja Gosvāmī ki Jai. Acha, I can't make a bookmark here. Okay. Oh, I can make a bookmark here. Ha. With a very smart bookmark. If anyone's watching, we're going to start tomorrow on page 20, on verse 26. Well, it's 8 o'clock, amazingly, because we actually started early today. And so we thought we'd have plenty of time for everything, but not. However, okay. However, we're going to read at least a few seconds from Religion of the Heart, a book compiled, produced by a bit of a team, but it was Siddhanti Maharaj who brought all this together, and Gurudev very, very pleased by this book. And Bhuvana Mohan Prabhu must get credit in Brazil. He worked very hard on this and very thoroughly, and what a team of devotees headed by Siddhanti Maharaj and Bhuvana Mohan Prabhu, who became, and his first title, Bhakti, and he became Shripad Tapasvi Maharaj. I never knew him as Tapasvi Maharaj, I only knew him as Bhuvana Mohan Prabhu. And like Vaishnava Maharaj, I only ever knew him as Shruta Shrava Prabhu, like that. Even difficult to imagine him in sannyas dress. But Bhuvana Mohan Prabhu, all these are wonderful souls who passed on by now to the next chapter of life. But here we are, Srila Gurudev's words, and beginning a new chapter here too, chapter 4 of the Religion of the Heart, and is entitled Preparing to Understand Krishna's Transcendental Pastimes. Oh, Bhakti Vilas Tapasvi Maharaj. And Siddhanti Maharaj's name was Bhakti Premik Siddhanti Maharaj. That was his full title. So Srila Gurudev is beginning by quoting a verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto. And that is, tava vikriditam Krishna nrnam parama-mangalam karna-piyusam asarya anya-sprham janaha. And then Gurudev saying, Krishna's pastimes are unlimited and unfathomable. Jai Mahaprabhu, and he appears, Krishna's pastimes. He appears as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appears as Giriraj. His pastimes are unlimited and unfathomable. They are completely beyond our material and limited conception. Although we cannot understand anything of Krishna's pastimes from here, they are nevertheless supremely auspicious for everyone and are our goal of life. Jai. See, now chanting and dancing. That's wonderful. Hare Krishna. The thing is now, if we start to read, how are we going to stop? The thing is, there's a bit of a long question. Okay, that's it. This is our reading today from here, because otherwise we won't do justice to Srila Gurudev's answer. There's a long question, and Gurudev is going to answer this, but we can hear it fully. Tomorrow we can begin by reading this book, and then we can come to Caitanya-caritāmṛta, and we see if we can pace ourselves so that we can read the two together. All right, so today we have the opportunity to use for the first day the new Kirtan guide, which has been offered to Mahaprabhu and offered to Radha Giridhari Prabhu. And so it weighs in at more than a kilo, so you need to do some muscle exercises to hold it up. And this is an advanced copy. The cover will be a little different, but the content is now prepared, everything laid out, the cover also prepared, and it's the advanced copy, and very soon the hardcover copies will be available presently, and we're going to use this. Now this is the only songbook in the London temple, and well done to the team, really the team who've made it all happen. And Pandita, Rasamai Pandita, is the engine behind it all, and so much appreciated. Without her, this will not come. And specifically, it has got the correct transliteration of the texts and many additions from the Maths Bengali Kirtan guides, the Gaudiya Darshan, and corrections, various things, evolving. So this is the 12th edition of the songbook. So we can use this. We have to learn a new page number, because being fully revised, it is also with new page numbers. Hari Harai Nama Krishna now on page 65. And quietest person in the room, Ishwarananda Prabhu. Oh, you made one squeak, I heard you, but you were a ventriloquist for Leela Moy Prabhu, because I couldn't see you hiding behind there. Ishwarananda Prabhu, page 65, Hari Harai Nama Krishna, kindly. Hari Harai Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha. Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha. Ram Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan. Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan. Nityananda Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra. Gadadhar Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jai Rupa Sanatan Kavirāja. Gopalabhadra Dasaraguna. Jai Gosai Kori Charana Banda. Jai Te Vignana Shabishta Puran. Jai Gosai Yarmumi Tarara. Asvara Padarenu Mora Panchaga. Mandira Charana Sevi Bhakta Saniva. Janame Janame More Abhila. Jai Gosai Jabe Braje Koilaba. Radha Krishna Nitya-līlā Kalila Praka. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Majayama. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Majayama. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Padmam Koriya. Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Padmam Koriya. Hari Nam Sankirtana Koye Narottamada. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Sundar Ju Giriraj Radha Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Gosvāmī Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Dev Gosvāmī Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Ki Jai. Shri Rupa Nuga Guru Varga Ki Jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai. Jai Shri Sanatan Goswami Ki Jai. Jai Shri Caitanya-caritāmṛta Ki Jai. Jai Shri Religion of the Heart Ki Jai. Jai Srila Prabhupada Vishvavaranya Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All the assembled devotees Ki Jai.
Jai.
Anantakoti Vaishnavrinda Ki Jai. Shri Koladvipa Ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Hare
Nitai Gaura Premanande
Hari Hari.